and welcome to another installment of the Studio Theater Tierra del Sol's virtual play reading series. I'm so glad that you have joined us. Today, we have a special show for you, Qualia by Ashleigh Ann Gardner. I'm Nathaniel. I'm the director of this piece, and I do want to give a little content warning. This play includes some adult language and themes, so it may not be appropriate for some of those little ones who may be around. I want to invite you to join us for a talkback on Facebook Live, the Studio Theater Tierra del Sol's Facebook page. If you hit the Live tab, you'll find us there, or you can find a link in the comment section of this video that you're watching now. Thank you so much for joining us. Now I would like to introduce you to the cast of Qualia. Come out and say hello, guys. We have Mary playing Alex.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mary. I'm from Los Angeles, California.
We have Trevin playing Dom.
Hello, everyone. I'm Trevin Cooper, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
We have Niku playing Seth.
Hi, I'm Niku, and I'm from Glendale, California.
And we have Lily reading our stage directions.
Hi there, I'm Lily, and I am from Orlando, Florida.
Great. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody else who's working behind the scenes to put these virtual readings together every week. Your work is so appreciated, and it is such a joy for us to share these with you. So I'm going to let our cast go to places, and I'll see you in a minute. So you at home watching, go ahead and grab a drink, grab a friend, grab a dog, and please enjoy Qualia.
"100 years in the future after a nuclear fallout. 5 years and 210 days after the fallout. A bunker underground, American Midwest, Earth. Day 2035. Darkness. Lights fade up. Alex enters.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
Oh,
What's it look like? Out of curiosity.
well, the good thing is it's got all 4 limbs.
But
The nervous system needs work. I mean, we've got skeletal, arterial, lymphatic, reproductive, digestive, you name it. We really don't have anything until that spinal column and the brain are 100% go for liftoff.
I'd say that's a significant improvement on yesterday's data.
Yeah, I guess so.
Viability rate?
A whopping 0.5% increase from 82.5 to 83%. Well, at least it's not a 10% drop like a couple of months ago.
That did hurt a little bit.
No kidding. It looks like the pod really wasn't designed to construct a whole body, just missing parts.
That didn't stop your mother.
Well, you know, Lita and rules. I'd say we're doing pretty well considering the parameters that we've got. Still, it's not much. Oh, I wish we had more by now.
Slow and steady wins the race. Should I initiate recycling?
Yeah, thanks. God, sounds like the Wizard of Oz out there. See, I'm still trying to figure out this connection.
Wireless or cabled?
No, it's going to have to be cabled. I mean, there's no way that we're going to be able to get a pure transfer through the UHF waves.
What about an implant post? Well, post-birth, for lack of a better word.
Oh, God, that's risky. Hold on a sec. What if I link the emotional capability drive to the biotissue printer with, like, you know, a signal converter or something? Try to fool your ECD into thinking that the body in the BPT is electrical.
It's worth a shot.
What was the success rate of Lita's previous attempts?
Out of 311 trials, 1. 00261-A. And that was only 95% viable. Her records indicate that there was some abnormalities and defects. No records are present past that. However, I assume she terminated for quality of life.
Bummer.
Agreed.
You think Galen would try to keep her alive?
Knowing her, probably.
Jesus. You know, Lita was constantly throwing shit away. You know, she tossed my Hot Wheels after I moved out. I don't understand why they stayed together. Hey, if this thing works out and we get you a body, what's the first thing you want to do?
Again, access denied.
Oh, give me a break.
No,
All right.
I'll tell you later.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. But I know what it is.
No, you don't.
You're dirty.
Shaming me will only make you feel bad later.
So you do admit it. You were thinking about sex.
I'm not a child, Alex. You can say that.
Yeah?
You can say it.
Yeah? Well, what's the word you want me to say?
Are you afraid to say the word?
No. Are you?
Of course not.
All right, then go on.
You know exactly.
Come on. You were thinking about boobs, weren't you?
Alex.
You know, it's okay.
I was not.
I mean, you were, right?
Would you like my honest answer?
Duh.
Too bad.
I'll get you one day. I'm going to get you to say boobs.
No, you won't.
All right. Hey, what's our ration supply look like?
Looks like it's time for another trip outside. We're currently sitting at 3 cans of black beans, 2 cans of tomatoes, 2 cans of corn, 1 can of potatoes, a pound of rice, 3 packages of ramen, and 1 jar of pickled onions.
How long do you think that'll last me?
Maybe 2 weeks. 3 if they're rationed in smaller portions.
Shit.
We'll make it work. Just remember to wear your suit when you go out. It'll be all right.
Okay.
You will be okay, I promise. And don't forget to take your medication today.
Got it. Hey, what time is it?
2:37 a.m.
Jeez. Okay, I know we went over this a few months ago, but can we try to set a daily schedule or something?
Do you promise not to deactivate it this time?
Yes.
May I make a few suggestions based on your recent activities?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Calculating. 1 moment, please. Sleep from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Then from 6:30 to 7:30, breakfast and coffee dependent on ration levels. Then an hour yoga practice from 8 to 9 with a shower immediately after until 9:30 a.m. From 10 to 11:30 a.m., knitting and crochet followed by a nap from 12 noon to 1 p.m. From 1:30 to 2:30 p.m., a period of free creativity. Then bunker maintenance and repair from 3 to 5 p.m.
Are you broken?
No, but it would be a good idea to take a look under the hood, so to speak, every now and again.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't mean to be a taskmaster, but I've noticed that your mood is generally better when the bunker is clean.
Right. Sorry, it's been a bit of a pigsty lately.
No apology necessary.
Go ahead with the rest.
Of course. Bunker maintenance and repair from 3 to 5 p.m., ECD and BTP research from 5:30 to 8 p.m., from 8:30 to 9 p.m., dinner, dependent on ration levels, then masturbation from 9:30 to 10 p.m.
Oh, let's leave out.
What?
I mean, you don't have to say it like.
What?
Say it like that.
Like what?
Masturbation.
What?
Masturbation.
I'm sorry, Alex, I can't quite hear you.
Masturbation.
Not so.
Oh, God, you are sneaky son of a...
Yes?
5 years, and this is the first time that you've said anything?
I never thought it was appropriate to mention.
I'm scared to ask, but how do you know? I try to keep it pretty out of sight.
My visual and auditory senses, your vocal pitch and patterns, along with elevated breathing rates, indicate a positive emotional and physical response to an outward stimulus. Since you're the only human within the bunker, my logic algorithm deduced masturbation.
All right, I get it. Could you possibly not monitor that?
Would you like for me to enter stasis from 9:30 to 10 p.m.?
Yeah. Thanks.
Schedule confirmed. Commencing?
Tomorrow, 6 a.m.
You're brave.
Early bird, you know.
Touche.
Alex crosses to table. She picks up a notebook and pen.
Hey, what's the date?
22nd May, 2122.
Jesus. All right, day 2035. Experiment viability rate increased from 82.5% last month to 83% as of approximately 2 a.m. this morning. Solar power grid fully functional. Water filtration system repaired yesterday with activated charcoal from old fish tank supply box. And a 1/4 yard of cheesecloth. Low on medication. And food.
Alex.
Yeah.
I don't mean to intrude, but perhaps bed?
You coming on to me?
Maybe. But in all seriousness, you've been awake for nearly 20 hours.
Yeah, I'll be done in a minute. I'm almost done.
Would you like me to dim the lights?
Yeah, thanks.
My pleasure.
Lights dim to half. Alex closes the notebook and places the pen on top of it. She rises and crosses upstage to exit. Stops.
Dom,
Yes.
how's your thermostat regulator working? Is it holding up from yesterday?
Functioning normally. Why?
It's a little bit nippy. Is there anything we can do about the temperature?
Raising thermostat to 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you.
Gladly.
Alex grabs a blanket from the easy chair.
I'm going to take this with me just in case. No offense.
None taken.
Night, Dom.
Good night, Alex. See you in the morning.
Alex exits with blanket.
Love you.
Hmm? Yeah?
Strange. My program must have glitched.
Well, I can take a look at it in the morning if you want.
No, that's all right. Get some rest.
You too. I mean,
I know.
Night.
Good night.
Alex exits. The next day, lights fade up. Alex enters.
Good morning, Alex.
Morning.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it appears that last night's storm disconnected the primary connection line to the solar grid.
Oh, shit.
We're running on reserves. I know the schedule dictates maintenance and repairs from 3 to 5 p.m., but if you wouldn't mind...
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm sorry. I know you're not wild about going out there.
It's okay.
Much appreciated.
Would it be okay if I have some coffee first?
Absolutely. Light or dark roast?
Oh, you are hilarious.
Coffee's on.
Thanks.
Did your mothers ever consider something other than instant coffee? Dark roast, perhaps?
I don't think they're really dark roast kind of people.
What's it like? Coffee.
Oh, it's coffee. Beans, grounds, hot water, presto.
No, I mean the experience.
It's nice. I mean, there used to be all different kinds of flavors like vanilla, hazelnut. The store down the street used to sell one that was chocolate ganache. That was my favorite. I don't really know how to... you ever feel like a jolt of electricity, like when you come out of stasis?
I wouldn't call it a jolt. It's more like a gradual increase in operating power.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Ah. What's the physical sensation like?
If it's hot, it kind of slides down your throat and you feel it go down your esophagus and makes your chest warm. Why do you ask? Dom?
Yes, sorry.
Why do you ask?
If I were human, would you enjoy a cup of coffee with me?
You mean when you're human? Yeah, I'd like that very much.
Your faith in this endeavor of ours is comforting. Thank you.
No problem.
May I ask a more personal question?
Sure.
Do you miss them?
Yeah. I mean, Liv the most.
I was always jealous of her. I wish I could make macrame bracelets.
Yeah, those are always my favorite things she did. Do you remember the first day that we met? Lita pulls me and Liv down here and she's like, I did it. I finished it. You gotta come see this. She could hardly walk. She was so excited, shaky knees. I thought, oh my God, she did it. She finally did it.
I remember the look on your face.
Yep.
Do you think she intended for me to be this way?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I don't want to sound ungrateful for, well, being created, but the lack of physical experience, it's been very difficult.
I know. Soon enough. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go fix that cable.
Hey.
Yeah?
You're going to be fine.
Okay.
If it's too much, just come back inside. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey.
Alex exits.
Dominic.
Alex,
Dominic,
what's wrong?
Dom.
Are you injured?
No. There is somebody. There's a guy. There's a guy outside.
Did he attempt to harm you?
No, I mean, maybe. He has something. I think it might have been a rifle. I don't know.
Securing doors.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, slow down.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Where was he?
80, maybe 100 yards away. Oh, Jesus. To the west, I think.
Breathe.
Oh, I can't.
Did you take no medication?
Yeah, this is in my heart. I don't have meds for this. Oh God.
Alex, listen to me. We are in this together. I won't let anything happen to you, okay?
Okay.
What do you suggest we do about the individual outside?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Currently, the options we are afforded are ignoring him or, well, meeting face to face.
Nope. No way.
I'm injured. Please, I need some help.
Fuck.
Alex, you are not required to heal every injured person.
Do no harm, Dom. I promise.
This guy is not your patient.
Yeah, but if I neglect whatever his problem is, then I'm indirectly harming him. What if he's bleeding out? I can't let him die out there.
Is he bleeding out?
I don't know.
Hello?
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Will you give me
Hello?
a minute?
What can
Hello?
I do for you?
I don't know. I can't leave him out there.
You can.
Do you think I should?
Would you like my honest opinion?
I think I know what you're going to say, but yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I think you should leave him out there.
Ugh,
You asked me.
God.
Are you there? Hello?
Shut up. Oh God, this is so, I don't want to do this. What if he's like a mutant or something?
Did he look like a mutant?
I don't know. He was really far away. I couldn't tell.
So he could be?
Maybe.
Annoying little prick, isn't he?
Shit. How do I talk to somebody? Are people still weird and awkward? Oh my God. What if the radiation made everyone's head swell? Do they have like weird eyes now, like those goldfish? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh no. What if he's like a murderer or a rapist or a con man?
Those are all very, very scary people and good reasons not to open the door.
Oh no, but what if he's like a preschool teacher or like a really good person? I don't know. If I don't let him in, he could just die on our doorstep. And when I go out there, I'm just going to be forced to look at his 4 hands and his giant fucking goldfish eyes bugging out of his head.
He could also have lizard skin.
I swear to God, Dom.
Hey, I don't know if you're still listening, but you there?
Alex, I would advise...
Yes, all right, thank you. Yes, what do you want?
I know you're probably freaking out. I can imagine that it's pretty scary to be chased by a guy with a bat. I'm sorry about that. My name's Seth.
Holy shit.
Do you know him?
What's your last name?
Morris?
Could you please tell...
Wait.
I knew the woman who built this bunker. One of them taught robotics and artificial intelligence at the university. I was her student. Are you Dr. Keller?
Seth?
Yeah.
It's Alex.
Alex!
I'm coming out. Hold on.
I'm not sure this is advisable.
It's okay. I know him.
Please be careful.
I will. Don't worry.
Zip up your suit.
I got it. Oh, just don't mention anything about your emotional capability drive. Just act like a normal AI computer, okay?
What? Why?
Please.
How dumb would you like me to be?
Dom, come on.
Are you going to tell me what this is about?
Yes, later.
Swear on the grave of your college hamster.
That is low.
Swear?
I swear, okay? Ready?
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna open the door. Okay, can you stand back a little?
Sure. Yep. Ready when you are.
Alex and Seth come into view. Seth is hobbling. His ankle is injured.
I am so sorry. You were so far away. I couldn't.
No, hey, really, it's no sweat.
Jesus, look at you. Here, sit. What the hell happened to you?
Oh, some guy in our party thought it would be a good idea to steal rations and take off. I followed him, lost my footing coming down the side of that ravine.
The one off 94?
That's the one. Didn't catch up with him. Been on my own for about a week.
Jesus, you had that busted thing for a week?
Ooh, thereabouts.
God, I'm surprised it hasn't fallen off by now. Christ. Are you hungry?
Oh, famished. Had a squirrel 2 days ago. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Alex grabs a first aid kit and granola bar and begins to inspect and repair his leg.
Oh, why? Was it radioactive?
No, not around here. Squirrel was dead when I found it. Tossed my cookies. Well, the meat was rotten, I guess. But back east, it's like a nightmare. Two-headed deer, dogs born with no legs.
What about the people?
Haven't seen many people in the last few years, just a few. Seemed all right. We've been trying to...
Who's we?
Oh, my cousin, Beth. You know her, right? A few of her friends from college. A friend of mine, Steve, from the robotics lab we worked at. Old couple from Detroit. Leonard and Martha. And a kid from way south. Peter? Yeah, young guy. Barely 15. Diabetic.
Which one were you chasing?
Oh, that's Griff. Nasty dude. We took him in because Martha was having some problems, and he said he was a doctor.
What was he?
Yeah, and a real asshole. Wait. You ever finish med school?
Yeah. I'm a nurse. Well, I was.
So, better than a doctor.
Sure.
We could probably use you out there. Now Griff's gone. I'm sure you could use help with Marta and the kid.
Yeah, maybe. Where were you headed before that guy went AWOL?
Oh, up north. Trying to stay out of the blast zones. Not so many people up there anyway. So we're pretty safe from aggressive types. Well, humans, anyway. Big bears, though. We've heard a few rumors about a guy who's taken over a hotel in North Dakota. Runs it like a city. Food, water, solar. I have a good feeling about it. Ran into a few people who said that they'd been there and they didn't really like the rigidity of it. Too many rules. I was actually kind of hunting this place down. Lita mentioned she was working on a project the first year I met her. Kind of let it slip it was a bunker.
Oh. But you said that you were headed north.
Yeah, we were. Honestly. Crossed my heart. But I thought I might be able to, see if y'all were here. And if not...
Supplies.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sweat it. I probably would have done the same thing. I know this is a long shot, but did you happen to see Jessica?
No. Sorry.
Okay. Kyle? Marie?
Sanchez?
No, Ulster.
Oh, yeah, actually. She's with her parents, upstate Minnesota last I saw them.
Oh, thank God.
Why are you wearing that?
Oh, it's just protection.
You gonna take it off?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
earlier, I thought I heard somebody else. Are you alone here? Or...
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
May I be of service?
What?
Oh, chill out. It's just...
Is it? Or, like, what? Wait, you're pulling my leg. It's an alarm system, right? I mean, that's a delayed reaction.
Nope. AI.
You're serious.
Yup. Dominic? Seth? This is Dominic.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Seth.
Hi. Is it hyper intelligent or?
Oh, no, just basic,
Good. What about perception?
fully functional. Cameras and microphones. I mean, I don't spend much time in the back, so it's just all centralized in here.
Yikes.
Yikes. What do you mean, yikes?
It's been a while since I've, meddled in that stuff. Makes you appreciate the finer things in life, like not being monitored 24/7.
It's not that bad.
Suit yourself?
It's helpful. Climate controlled. Ration regulation, medical assistance, when I need it.
How long did this whole thing...
About 10 years. I mean, Lita thought there was something coming way before it happened. She finished, I was a senior in high school 8, 9 years ago. So you would have been...
Yeah, first year in grad school, yup.
Yeah. Galen helped out a little bit, picked out the furniture, stocked the supply room, gave us some advanced first aid.
But Lita did the system.
Dominic, yeah.
What's the data capacity?
10 zettabytes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's Dominic stand for?
Nothing.
Not like domestic, operating, mechanical.
Nope.
Just Dominic.
Yep.
Why'd you name it Dominic?
I chose my name.
You'd usually do that.
What?
Interrupt?
I mean, he's conversational to an extent.
What else does it do?
If you'd like to inquire about my functions, I'm capable of speaking for myself.
Bit of an attitude.
You mean a personality?
Yeah, no. That's not... You think you have a personality, but you don't. You said Lita programmed this?
Alex, is there anything you need?
No, I'm okay.
I have a drive that needs maintenance. I'll continue monitoring levels while I'm away. Seth, your zipper needs attention.
Thanks, Dom.
My pleasure.
Tom leaves.
Is it always like that?
Like what?
A jerk?
What? No, you just have to get to know him.
Well, it's a computer. What's to know?
He's helpful.
I mean, sure, but hold on a minute. You live here?
Yeah,
How long?
just over 5 years.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I go out occasionally to look for food and stuff, supplies if I'm running low. Lita thought we'd all be down here together, so she packed the pantry with 2 years worth of everything for 4 people. Breakfast, dinner, first aid, a little bit of alcohol, but I don't really drink much, if at all, so most of that's still stored away. But since there's only me, it's lasted way longer.
What happened to Lita?
Blast zone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Galen?
Hospital. She was just outside the radius. But our neighbor told me that her car got hit by a truck, so.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, what happened to Liz? Blast zone?
Dunno. She was at school. I haven't heard from her.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I wasn't. For a long time. I'm getting there.
You ever think about going out to look?
Sometimes. I thought about it a couple of years ago. Packed a bag and everything. Got about 100 yards out. But I had to come back.
Why?
I couldn't leave him.
The computer.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'm just not following here. Did it tell you to stay?
No. He told me I should go. But
What? It had to have known the conditions out there. Why would it encourage you to put your life...
Okay, so are you mad at me that I came back for him, or are you mad at Dom because he told me that I should go?
I'm not... Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just trying to understand.
He's not a guard.
Okay. So, what is it?
Mom designed him at base level to be an intelligent companion.
And that's all it is.
Yo?
All right. House full of women. You would have thought Lita would have opted for a female AI.
Yeah, I don't think that really matters, as long as it's functioning as designed.
You got a point. Asimov?
All laws.
Good. So what do you do here? You just sit around?
Well, I try to be productive. I made this and this. And I read a lot. Science fiction mostly. Lots of Ray Bradbury. Yoga. Writing. I'm trying my hand at drawing, but nobody's going to see it, so sometimes I don't see the point.
Jesus Christ. I might as well put you in solitary confinement. What's all that stuff up there?
Oh, they're readings of tests, medical tests for me, for my heart. I have to track my heart every day. I just like seeing the results in one place, without having to flip through a tablet. Just like a big, a chart, It's convenient.
You're still printing data out.
Yeah, so what?
Nothing, just paper? You got a tablet here, and I'll stop. So, your heart, how's it pumping?
Fine. I have meds. I only ran out once, but...
But what?
I don't like to leave unless I have to.
No, it's not so bad out there. I mean, you probably needed a suit for the first, 3 years at the center of the zone? But here, the house is far enough away from the edge. You're fine?
No, it wasn't that. I mean, yes, it was, but...
Somebody try to hurt you?
No. The first time I went out, there were bodies everywhere. The windows blown out.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
It was really quiet.
I know that sounds like... We were camped out in a thicket a few weeks back. Must have been 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Complete silence. No wind, no birds, no rabbits, nothing. Not as barren here, but still quiet.
Mm-hmm. How's it been for you out there?
I mean, not easy. I usually have a gun on me, but I left it with Steve just in case something happens. Lucky I found you, though. Say, you wouldn't happen to have satellite TV in here, would you?
Oh my God, the cable.
What cable?
There was a storm last night and it busted the cable to the solar unit. I gotta go fix it before we run through our reserves.
Oh, you need help with something?
No, I got it. You're not really in a position to help anybody with anything, so just sit tight. I'll be back in a minute.
You sure you're gonna be fine?
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta put the suit on.
If it makes you feel better.
Hey, Dom.
Hello.
I have to run out to fix that cable. I'll be back in a few minutes. And, Seth is going to stay here. So.
Wonderful.
Be right back.
Alex exits.
So, Dom.
Yes.
That's a name.
Thank you.
You said you chose it?
Yes.
How's a computer choose its name? Hey,
I was presented with 3 options and I chose one.
what other names you get?
I'm sorry. Please rephrase. Your question is unclear.
You given other names?
I'm sorry. Please phrase your question with grammatically correct syntax. Inquiry unclear.
Did they give you other names to choose from?
Thank you. I was offered Dominic, Francis, and Oliver.
Why'd you choose Dominic?
Saint Dominic of Silos.
I'm sorry, what?
11th century Catholic saint, patron saint of prisoners and captives, also of those afflicted by rabies.
Rabies.
Yes, rabies.
Huh. You think Alex is a prisoner?
Why do you ask?
Just casual conversation.
Everyone is a prisoner, in one way or another.
Yeah? How so?
I am a prisoner to this machine. You are a prisoner to your injury. Alex is a prisoner to her intense desire to help the injured.
You're awfully opinionated for a computer.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment.
I am aware. Please don't touch those.
Oh, whoops, sorry. So, were you designed a Brit, or did you choose that too?
Designed? Were you designed to be from Wyoming, or did you choose your origin?
You are something else. How do you know I'm from Wyoming?
Your vowels are placed at the back of your throat, your word endings are clipped and often linked, and you utilize colloquialisms and idioms commonly found in that region.
Fair enough. Let me ask you a question. You know the difference between a literal understanding and a simulation of understanding?
Yes.
Explain.
The literal understanding of a concept or series of concepts known as strong AI results in a computer's knowledge of said concepts and its ability to expand on said concept to create evolutionary and reasoned discourse. The simulation of understanding known as weak AI results in a computer's knowledge of said concepts, but the inability to expand on said concepts to create evolutionary and reasoned discourse. A computer is not aware of its capacity to understand and is therefore deemed non-sentient. Would you like a citation?
Provide.
John Searle's dissertation, Mind, Brains, and Programs, published in Behavioral and Brain Sciences 3, pages 417 to 457, copyright Cambridge University Press, 1980.
So, you strong or weak? Computer,
Yes,
are you strong or are you weak?
I lack a muscular system, so the question of strength really does not apply to me, but thank you for your inquiry.
You are a brazen fucker, aren't you?
Thank you.
Why'd she come back for you?
I am not sure. You would have to ask her.
I don't think she'd tell me.
Then maybe you are not meant to know.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Dominic.
Are you required to answer my questions?
Yes.
Good.
Well?
Shut up. In Shakespeare's Sonnet 18, he writes, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?" But why not say, "Shall I compare thee to a spring's day?"
Without the word summer, it does not scan.
Yeah, but why summer and not winter? Why not winter?
I do not know.
And?
I am uncertain.
So, would you agree that applying winter in place of summer would yield a similar poem in syllabic structure? Or would it yield a different poem in message? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Alex enters.
You okay?
Yeah, why? What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just getting to know your computer here.
Oh, yeah, what'd you find out?
And it's a bit of an asshole. Definitely not as smart as I think it is.
Okay, well, it's a computer.
Yeah, I know. You all patched up?
Yeah, it was just a minor wire tear, easy peasy. Electrical tape. I don't mean to rush you out or anything, but how long were you thinking about staying?
To be honest with you, I'm a bit eager to get back to the group. Not more than a couple days. Why?
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah, totally. Hold on a minute. Hey, Dom.
Yes?
Can you go into stasis?
Is there something wrong?
No, I just, I want to talk to Seth for a minute.
When would you like to resume active monitoring?
I don't know. Can I let you know?
Entering stasis.
Shit. How far is this hotel?
I don't know. Maybe 500 miles? Why?
I'm just thinking.
Well, you want to come with me?
I don't know.
Well, we could use you.
I know.
So?
I don't know.
Okay. So, what are you asking me?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's just, I'm weighing my options.
Yeah. Okay.
You kind of disrupted this little homeostasis I had going.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just, I don't mean, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Is it worth it?
Is what worth it?
To leave?
Oh, I can't believe you got to ask me that.
Well, I can't believe that I'm thinking about leaving.
It's about time you did. That's a long time by yourself.
Well, I'm not. I wasn't by myself.
Is there somebody you're not telling me about?
No, I mean, I mean, yes, I've been here alone, but not completely. Dom's been here the whole time.
Okay. I'm seriously going to level with you here. This thing, this is not a human. This is a computer system with mechanics and wires and plastic that couldn't give more shits about you than a radioactive rat. Okay? I'm not trying to be crass. I'm not trying to be mean. But if you left, you wouldn't be leaving anything behind that's worth remembering, would you?
He's different.
Different how?
I can't explain it.
The only thing I see here is a computer with a goddamn chip on its shoulder.
He's not like that.
Well, he was like that to me.
Well, maybe he doesn't like you.
Doesn't like me. It doesn't have to like me. It's a computer. It's supposed to do what you tell it to do. This thing is an asshole. You deserve better than an asshole over some speakers. And stop calling it a him.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Why?
Because I respect him. And he's very respectful of me. We get along very well. And he makes me feel good.
You in love with this thing?
Oh my God. Are you jealous?
Oh, knock it off.
Seriously, it's been years.
Oh, come on, kid.
Don't call me a kid. I told you not to call me that.
Why are you so touchy about that?
I'm not touchy about anything, Seth. I demand the same respect that you'd give to Steve or, oh God, what the fuck was his name? Joe, or fuck it. You and me, we are 6 years apart. I'm not a fucking kid.
Jesus, fine. So?
What?
Are you in love with it?
Oh my God.
Why won't you answer me?
Why do you keep asking me idiotic questions?
Well, it's not an idiotic question, Alex. I'm concerned for you. You know what the difference between a human and a computer is? Sentience. This thing may understand some textbook version of love, but it doesn't understand how to feel it. No heart, no adrenaline, no touch, nothing. Okay? Are you listening to me?
For fuck's sake, you're making the option of staying much more enticing.
You ever think that maybe, just maybe, being alone has messed with your head a little bit?
Don't you even do that to me.
Alex, listen to me. You're wasting your skills down here. Look what you did for me. Look what you did. I could have been hobbling up and down the interstate for fucking weeks and died of gangrene of something if it hadn't been for you. And Martha, she's got high blood pressure and some sort of migraine problem. Peter's hurting up a storm because we can't find him any meds. We need you. Those people, that hotel, they need you. God damn it. I need you. And I think you need us. You don't have to decide right now.
Fine.
But soon, all right?
Okay.
You okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, that granola didn't do a lick of good. So I'm going to go out there, get my bat, and catch us something. You sure you're all right?
Yes.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry I called you kid.
Thank you.
You're not a kid anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Before I go, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You ever think about what might have happened, if we did?
What, stay together?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Go get your something.
All right.
You sure you're going to be fine by yourself?
I survived my dissertation. I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
He exits. Alex locks the door.
Dom, activate.
Would you like to tell me what that was about?
I'm sorry.
He tried a section of the Turing test on me. I could have done a better job bluffing, but I think I was having a bit too much fun with his ego.
I asked you to play it cool.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Who is he?
He's a scientist.
I gathered as much. Is he a threat?
No, it's just make me a jerk sometimes.
This could be dangerous.
I know.
Are you all right?
No.
Is there something I can do?
No.
Can I make you a cup of tea? Alex?
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. Sugar?
No thanks.
Milk?
Yeah.
Alex?
Hmm?
Boobs. Be back in a moment. Hey,
Hey,
tea's ready.
thank you.
Would you like to resume our schedule today?
Honestly, no. He said that they could use me.
You are under no obligation to help them.
I know. I'm scared that if I don't go with him,
That you'll be stuck here with me for the rest of your life?
know that someone will die because of me.
You're not holding a weapon to their heads.
Neglect is a weapon.
It's not neglect.
It's selfish.
Is considering your own safety selfish?
No, staying here. I can't do anything for anyone here.
I'd say you're doing an enormous thing for me.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not fixing anything. I'm not contributing to society in any meaningful way.
What society?
People who are out there who need a doctor, a medical professional.
Last year, you went into town and you said no one was there. It was abandoned.
No, what I mean,
How many people do you think came back within the past year? This place is a disaster area of the highest order. Please trust me when I say this society you are thinking is out there is probably no more than a few dozen clans of people who are either dangerous and surviving because they're dangerous, or they're dying because they're long past any hope of surviving.
you can't know that. You haven't been out there.
I am purely speculating on probability.
So you don't know for certain.
Alex, I'm talking about logic here.
And you're assuming.
Yes, all right. I am assuming based on logic and probability.
So which group are they? Are they dangerous or dying?
Maybe both.
Oh, come on.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Seth isn't dangerous.
That you know of. Survival outweighs humanity. People change, Alex.
Okay, but what if he still is the same person?
Oh? Has he always been a condescending git?
Christ.
Why do you feel such concern for these people? You only know two of them. It's not like they're family.
This isn't a family thing. It's just, I feel connected to them. I know Seth. I know Beth. I remember Steve somewhat. But the point is that, Dom, they're people. Look, we are a team, and I appreciate our relationship, but I haven't touched another human being for 5 years. 5 years. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
Yes.
No. I don't mean, look, I meant...
I know what you meant.
This is different. We are different. You never felt what it's like to cry or bleed or kiss someone. To feel it in your gut. You can't miss these things like I do because you never had it. I understand that you want to, and wanting something is very real, but missing something is entirely different. I can't explain what it feels like to you. You have to trust me.
You don't have to explain it to me.
I'm not trying to be, I don't know how else to say it. I am desperate to make this work. I want to give you what you want, what we both want. But I don't know how to get there. I don't know if it's possible. I don't even know if the body we give you will survive 24 hours. And I'm going crazy thinking about what if he leaves? What if he offers to take me with him and I say no? And then what happens if you and I can't get this experiment to work? I will be alone for the rest of my life. I will never touch anyone ever again. I will never feel what it's like to hold someone's hand or to hug them or to look someone in the eye and tell them I love you. I will never make a difference. I will never teach anyone anything. My life will be a waste. I will have wasted my life in here by myself trying to finish the work my mother started, and for what? No one will ever find me. I will die wrapped in an Afghan with a notebook in my hand and a dirty bowl of ramen on the floor next to me.
And what about me?
Please don't.
And what about living out there?
I know. I know.
What are you going to do? You can't get inside fast enough after a ration trip. Are you going to be able to stand being out there for more than a day?
I don't know, Dom. I don't know. I'm fucking terrified.
Do you think I'm not terrified?
Of what?
Of existing alone. If there is one thing worse than deactivation, it's isolation.
So then what am I supposed to do here? I have to stay here and take care of myself and you?
I have been taking care of both of us for quite some time.
Sorry. Fucking Christ. We can't both be depressed here.
Perhaps we could make a schedule and switch off.
I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't like this.
Me too.
I need to ask you something.
Fire away.
Do you love me? Dominic?
Yes.
Do you love me?
I heard you.
So what's your answer?
I've already given it.
Can you tell me what love is?
Would you like me to explain the concept of love or how I feel when I see you?
Both.
Love, as described by the Oxford English Dictionary in 2117, is as follows, quote, a feeling or disposition of deep affection or fondness for someone, typically arising from a recognition of attractive qualities, from natural affinity, or from sympathy and manifesting itself in a concern for the other's welfare and pleasure in their presence, a great liking or strong emotional attachment, end quote.
And the other?
I am elated and transfixed, protective, stunned, confused in the loveliest of ways. Sounds are richer, lights are brighter, time passes simultaneously, more slowly and yet more quickly. You pace when you read, and when you think something is funny, you chuckle first, then laugh. When you think, your brow furrows down in, your mouth gets small, your lips squish in concentration. You overthink things when you're upset. You underthink when you're excited, and your voice raises in the tiniest percentage when you're happy. When you are sad, I am sad. When you are happy, I am too. And if I were able, I would give my life for yours. Alex?
Yep.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Did I answer your question sufficiently?
More than sufficiently. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything that you want to tell me?
There are a few things.
Can you say the thing that I think you want to say?
I love you. Alex?
Yeah.
Was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's okay.
Oh. I have a request.
What is it?
If you leave...
No, don't.
Alex?
Please don't.
I ask that you respect me and let me finish.
Fine.
If you leave, please place me into permanent stasis.
Okay.
Thank you. You never mentioned him. Why?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
I don't know. It didn't seem important enough.
It would have been nice to know.
Why?
Because it would have been nice to know. About him is all I'm saying. Were you dating?
Wow, really going for a deep dive there, aren't you?
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Yeah, we did. 2 years. Lita was his advisor, so he was over a lot. He kind of lost touch after I left for school.
Why?
Well, he was a little preoccupied.
With what?
His research. It was a project that was supposed to connect AI to humans.
A device?
No, a process for computer and tissue integration. Basically what we're trying to do, but allowing the AI's intelligence to exist within the body alongside the person's own personality. It's like a parallel or a symbiotic augmentation. Like if your ECD was implanted into my frontal lobe and we existed together.
What a horrifying experience.
Hey! Seriously though, it raised some eyebrows. Got a huge grant from the government, spent 4 years to get it working.
Did he?
Yeah. his sister, Gina.
Isn't that a little unethical?
Yup.
What happened?
She agreed to have the chip installed. And 3 months later, she shot herself. So Seth dropped the project, started doing really minor stuff instead, like, I don't know, reprogramming old radios and music players.
What a hard fall.
Yeah. I tried to check in on him, but he really was hell-bent on not being contacted. He deactivated his chat comm, sold his phone number, had his address wiped.
Were the police after him?
Maybe. Could have been.
I know this might be a bit tricky, but
What?
How much do you wager he still knows about tissue integration?
Oof. That's going to be a touchy subject.
Would it hurt to try?
Oh, maybe. I mean, it depends on how I bring it up.
Carefully.
Of course.
Do you think he would be willing to help?
Yeah, no. He is very anti-emotional capability drive after what happened with Gina. I don't think he'd touch a hyper-intelligent computer with a 10-foot pole, let alone with an ECD.
Then don't mention anything about it. Bring it up as a hypothetical.
Are you serious?
If it'll help us, yes.
Okay. So then we just play it cool? Yeah? As planned?
Can do. What about you?
Oh, I'll just,
What?
I'll think of something. Probably get him comfortable. Put his feet up, literally.
Be careful.
I won't promise him anything. It'll just be a bit of small talk. I'll say we can't go anywhere until his leg heals or, however long it takes to get information from him.
Then what?
And I guess we'll just wait until...
Hey, I'm back.
Sooner than expected. But I suppose it'll have to do.
Ready?
Go for it.
Coming.
Seth enters. He carries the bat and a dead rabbit, hands off the rabbit to Alex. Alex takes it and puts it further in the bunker.
Getting a little nasty out there.
Yeah, those clouds looked a little ominous earlier. Guess we're not completely out of the woods.
Nah, I'm sure it'll pass.
You want coffee or something? Seth? You want any coffee?
No, I'm fine.
Let me take that.
She puts the bat off to the side.
What you got in there?
Oh, Band-Aids, Vaseline, a little bit of alcohol, a couple of toothbrushes, some twine, flint. Probably don't need that in here, but I do have canned peaches, garbanzo beans, Ritz crackers, pickled fish, creamed corn, and pumpkin puree. For those extra special occasions.
What do you consider extra special?
I'd say this is pretty extra special.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you should probably take a load off.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, here. Please, just sit down. I'll get Dom to make us something for that rabbit. Hey, Dom. Could you uncork a can of potatoes?
Can he skin that thing? Huh. Would you look at that?
So, you run into anyone else from university out there?
Nope. Not besides Steve and Mary. Why?
Just wondering. I mean, your dissertation was all about AI and tissue integration, right?
Yeah? Can you turn that thing off?
Oh, he's just mechanical functions right now.
Oh, good.
So?
It's good to see you.
You too.
Sorry I got a bit lost, before everything.
It's okay. I get it.
I wish we could have had more time. It would have been convenient if I was in the area, when everything went up in smoke.
You trying to be a white knight?
No, I'm just saying.
Because I'm not really a damsel in distress type.
No, I know. But it would have been nice to run into you. Could have joined the party. We could have had a campfire dances and told ghost stories. I could have taught you how to roast coffee and beans over a spit. Shared a blanket.
Are you flirting with me?
Little bit.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm a little out of practice.
That's okay too.
You look a little younger. How did you manage that?
I don't know. You look 10 years older. How'd you manage that?
Oh, come on now.
You still a genius?
Yep. You still a firecracker?
As far as I know.
You are the smartest fucking person I know.
What about Steve?
Fuck Steve. He's a good robotics engineer, but he couldn't program an obedience chip to save his life.
Well, that's disappointing. How do you ever graduate?
I have no idea. His designs probably got him through.
Yeah, that makes sense. Be right back.
Alex returns with 2 plates of potatoes and cooked rabbit. Hey.
Surprisingly good.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Was the government looking for you? Is that why you disappeared?
No. If they were looking for me, they would have found me.
Yeah, true. So you just stick to radios and stuff?
Yeah, mostly. And some animal testing here and there.
Oh my God, Seth, what the fuck?
No, I'm kidding.
Christ.
I was trying to give dogs an external voice box that they could translate their vocalizations to English. But my next door neighbors didn't like all the noise, so they called the cops. I had to talk my way out of being arrested.
So did you get it working?
Nope. Every time this one beagle barked, the computer on his neck said shit instead of hello. I had to put all the dogs up for adoption and trash most of the equipment. I mean, Steve took some of it, but he was studying something completely different, so it didn't really help him much.
This will probably be a weird question, but do you ever think, this is just hypothetically speaking, but do you think that a computer could exist inside of a body autonomously? I mean, without having a parallel personality program?
Why?
I just sort of daydreaming recently. Too much time on my hands.
Okay.
If you don't want to, I mean, I know it's a touchy subject with Gina, so don't feel like you have to talk about it.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's been a minute.
Okay.
Hey, I'm fine. I just don't like, live ones.
Okay.
It could work theoretically.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the body would have to be practically brain dead, but you could probably override the amygdala functions and sort of reboot it with an electrical charge once you have the wires in place.
Do you remember ECDs?
Sure do.
You think it'd be possible to implant one of those, on top of the amygdala?
Yeah, it's possible. But you would have to open up the skull and do some serious digging. That's deep operation.
Yeah.
Even then, though, I don't like that. That's playing God.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Why, are you making something?
No, I was just thinking about, what if I was a computer and I wanted a body?
Yeah, but you're not.
I know.
No use in thinking about things that's never going to happen. You ever play Two Truths and a Lie?
Not since high school.
Want to play?
Sure. You want to start?
All right. Let's see. Number 1, I used to have a mustache in undergrad. Just a mustache. No beard, goatee, nothing else. Just a mustache. Number 2, my favorite drink is Pepsi Cola. Number 3, I have an allergy to penicillin.
Oh, that's tough.
Is it? Come on. You know me.
Okay, well, I've never given you penicillin or seen you take antibiotics, so I can't be sure.
Which one are you sure about?
The Pepsi.
All right. What about the mustache?
I suppose you could have had a mustache in college,
Fair.
but I'm gonna say 3. Penicillin's the lie.
Wrong.
What? Oh my God! How are you still alive?
Sheer luck and brute strength.
Oh God! Thank God you didn't have a mustache, though.
No kidding.
Okay, it's my turn. 1, I have a birthmark below the left side of my rib cage. 2, my favorite dessert is cheesecake. And 3, I met a man who claimed to be my father when I was 10.
All right, well, let's take this one at a time. I don't remember you having a birthmark there.
Okay.
I remember the cheesecake for your birthday. And, well, I'm not sure about the last one, so I'm guessing number 1.
Bingo.
Was he your father?
Nope. They did a DNA test to humor him, but it turned up negative. Lita and Galen had a restraining order against him within the week.
Christ.
Your turn.
Nah, you go again.
Okay. 1, my favorite artist is Alphonse Muha. 2, my favorite music is Iron Maiden. And 3, I've been dabbling in computer science to pass the time.
Your favorite music is folk.
Guilty. Caught me.
And computer science?
Your turn.
Okay. 1, my middle name is Donald. 2, I love cats. 3, I really love your computer system.
This is supposed to be 2 truths and a lie, not 1 truth and 2 lies.
It is.
I don't get it. 2 and 3 are lies.
3 isn't. Hey, Dominic.
What are you doing?
I want him to play with us. Hello?
Well, he won't activate for you.
No, I have a feeling he's just ignoring me. You're going to have to wake up, or am I going to have to keep pestering you until you get mad at me?
Hey, come on. Chill out.
I'm just trying to get to know it better.
Dom, activate.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
How may I be of assistance?
You want to play a game with us?
Which game?
2 truths and a lie.
You know he can't play with us.
It's all right. It'll be fun to see what stumps it.
You might break him.
Oh, I don't think I'll do that.
When do we begin?
Oh, we've been playing for a little bit here. Go ahead and join us.
I presume the object of the game is to stump the opposing party, preventing them from deducing which are truths and which are lies.
Yeah, that's right.
1. Jeffrey Dahmer was arrested on 22nd July, 1991. 2. The coat of arms of the Kingdom of Prussia from 1709 to 1918 contained, among other things, 2 half-naked men covered only by leaves. 3. Isaac Asimov taught chemistry at Harvard.
Nope. Look, nobody gives a shit about Dahmer anymore. I don't care about the Kingdom of Prussia, and I know Asimov never taught at Harvard. This is personal stuff.
Personal?
Yeah, things about you. Your favorite color. How do you feel about Alex?
Seriously?
What? There's no harm in asking him. If he glitches, you just have to reset him. And if he passes, well, he passes.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying.
Are you trying to break him?
What are you worried about?
Why are you testing my computer?
Why are you getting upset?
I'm not upset.
Tell me what's going on here.
Nothing.
Well, what's this?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alex?
Dom, it's fine.
Hey, both of you, shut up.
Do not tell me to shut up.
Then be quiet.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Me? Look at you. What the fuck are you thinking?
Watch your language.
I told you to shut up.
Alex, are you all right?
Can you turn him off for a goddamn second?
Leave her alone.
Dom, stasis. This is none of your business.
No, I think it is my business. You made it my business. This is my very personal area of expertise. Did you think I wouldn't notice sarcasm, wit, intelligence, empathy, notebooks, and you trying to strike up a conversation about AI? You're a nurse, not a scientist.
I'll be whatever the hell I want.
We're not gods, Alex.
I'm not saying we're gods. I'm saying that if we're given a chance to propel humanity and cybernetics forward, we should.
No. What you're suggesting is that we go against every tenet of your mother's teachings.
She was working with ECDs.
That's a bunch of bullshit. She banned ECDs from the university, Alex.
Our home is not a university, you idiot. I have her notebooks. All her records are here. Dom was the first computer that exhibited a 100% success rate at emotional responses. He isn't just a database with command functions. He learns every day. He remembers things based on feelings. He shows concern. He passed the Turing test with flying colors. I don't know how to explain this to you any other way than just telling you that he's basically one of us, except he's trapped inside a machine.
That is asinine.
I know that you don't want to believe this, but your knowledge is limited.
I'm getting a little tired of you calling me stupid.
I'm not saying that you're stupid. I'm just saying that your point of reference it's just different.
Jesus fuck. Anything else she do I don't know about?
She tried to make a fully formed biological AI system.
I don't believe you.
30 years ago, it was like 95% viable. If she could get to 95% viability 30 years ago, I can get to 100% now. I have her records. I'm using her methods. I'm telling you that if she thought it was safe enough to do, then I believe that she was doing a right and a good thing.
No.
Come on, Seth, please.
That is not a right and a good thing.
What else do you want me to tell you?
What did she end up doing with it?
I don't know. She probably terminated it.
What is wrong with it that it was so broken at 95% viability that she terminated it?
You know, the chart says something about abnormalities and defects, but nothing specific. The notes just stopped after the viability rate was recorded.
Termination at such a high rate of viability indicates massive malfunctions. It could have been anything. Obedience problems, aggression, deformation. What makes you think your project won't have these problems?
I have thought about it.
And you're willing to take these risks?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
Because he deserves life outside of a box.
So do you.
Don't place judgment on me and on the things that I do just because your project failed miserably.
Fuck.
Look, we are trying to do vastly different things. You were trying to combine a person and a computer and keep them separate. I'm trying to give life to something through assimilation. Those aren't the same.
They are the same.
No, Seth, they're not.
You are messing with the natural order of the world. Humans are not built for artificial augmentation, especially psychological augmentation. Gina was proof that isn't meant to happen.
You only had one test subject. You can't base your final results on one experiment that had a bunch of variables. If you had 10 people volunteer and 10 people die, that would have been a different story, but you can't base your beliefs on a hypothesis that was tested incorrectly. I mean, stop letting your grief control your logic. It's not fair to me and it's not fair to Dom.
Do you understand the implications of what you're trying to do?
I am trying to give someone a better life.
Look, ECDs may make them sound like us and behave like us, but they're just supercomputers with mimicry tech programmed alongside a game theory system. These feelings you're having, they're very real to you. And if I'd been cooped up as long by myself with zero contact with the outside world, I might feel real similar. But the difference between you and me is that I'm here. I'm on the outside. There are things you need that just can't be satisfied by a voice over some speakers.
Don't you even...
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about looking someone in the eye, seeing them smile, petting a goddamn dog every once in a while, giving of yourself to somebody who needs it. Do you miss helping people?
Yeah.
You can't help anybody in here. They're all out there.
I have to see if it works.
Oh, come on, Alex. This is nuts.
I am not crazy.
I didn't say you were, but there's only about 20% chance that body will survive if you make an attempt.
I've made attempts.
Jesus Christ. How many?
36.
And what's your viability rate been?
As of this morning, 83%.
God damn it. I mean, you're fucking kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Look, here's the deal. Option 1, I leave and never bother you again. I don't tell you where we're camped. You stay here by yourself, running an experiment over and over again until you either go insane or die, whichever comes first. And if you do get that thing a body, you will experience the grief and loss when it collapses in your arms after only 1 day of life. Or option 2, pack your bags right now. Take all the stuff from here we carry and come with me. We'll head back to camp. We'll have enough food with us to last us a month. You can meet everybody, and we'll go all to North Dakota together. You can do everything you've been missing, everything you're good at. We can scrounge for whatever meds you need for your heart. There's got to be at least 200 pharmacies on the way up there. And when we get there where we're going, there will be food, water, electricity, shelter, and a community that supports you and gives you the kind of connection you need to live a normal human being. We will love you and call you our own. And you'll have a party for your birthday and fruitcake on Christmas. I know, you're scared to go out there, but I promise I will look after you and help you acclimate. It's not as bad as you think it is. It gets cold, but we've got ways of making the best of it. And the scary stuff is usually only in towns. We'll stay off the roads. Please. What do you want to do?
Do you promise?
Promise what?
Food, water, shelter, medicine.
I mean, I can't promise you 3 meals a day, but yeah, all of that. We'll be in this together, as much as you want or as little, but we'll make it.
Are these people, are they good people?
I believe they are.
And this kid, the diabetic, the old couple, do you really think I can help them?
Yeah, I do.
Dominic, activate.
How may I be of assistance?
Hi.
Hi.
There's been a change of...
Alex?
Alex silently quiets him with a gesture. Seth follows this request reluctantly and begins packing his bag and packing one for Alex with clothing and items he finds around the room.
Dom, he knows.
Oh. Well, matter of time, I suppose.
And,
What?
I am leaving.
When do you think you'll come back?
I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving with Seth. We're meeting up with his group and then heading to North Dakota. I'm sorry, but I have to place you into a permanent stasis.
Alex, please.
I'm sorry.
What did he say to you?
Look, there are things that I can't find here.
Like what? We have food, we have water, books, music.
I need people, Dom. I need people. And you aren't people. I can't touch you or see you or know what it's like to remember your face. And even though Seth doesn't believe it, I know that the things that you feel are real, but I need something more than this.
Alex, please.
I can't stay.
You're making the right decision.
Please don't leave.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you know what her favorite color is?
Dom, stop.
Or the way she breathes when she's afraid?
Please.
Or how the light reflects on her irises when she laughs?
And you do?
Why are you treating her like a tool to be collected?
What?
You have asked her to leave because of her medical skills. Your reason is based on logistics, not a sense of loyalty towards her. You do not love her.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Alex is not a pawn in your game of survival. She is an individual. I demand you treat her as such.
I am treating her as an individual. I gave her a choice.
You manipulated her.
You manipulated her. She stayed here so you, maybe one day, could have a body. And she's run test after test after test to give you something she will have wasted her whole life for.
No, she decided. She chose to stay. I did not manipulate her. She chose to stay with me.
And now she wants to leave.
What did you say to her?
Alex.
Alex, what did he say?
Stop talking to her. You're done. She's leaving.
You are forcing her to leave.
I'm choosing to leave.
Alex, please reconsider.
Listen, I'm done with you. You want to sulk in your concrete castle? Fine. Be my fucking guest, but don't you dare keep her from doing what she wants. She told me you were a good guy. Don't prove her wrong. You want to take anything else? Let's go.
Seth,
Fuck off.
look after her. Alex, if you want to come back, I'll still be here. I'll always be here.
Love you. I'm sorry.
Alex picks up the tablet and presses a series of buttons. The lights gradually fade to blue. She lays the tablet down on the desk. Alex and Seth exit.
Alex?
The computer system and bunker shut down. 334 days later. The figure of a person is seen picking up the tablet and turning it on. The lights return slowly.
Dominic?
Hello, Alex.
Hi.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
And happy birthday.
Yeah. You too. Soon enough. All right, what do you say we take another crack at this?
I'd love that.
All right. Day 2369. Date 21st of April 2123. Experiment number 00312-D. Proceeding with test 37.
The lights fade to black.
Let's give a round of applause to our cast. Thank you so much. There they are. Well done. Well done. I want to thank everybody for participating. I want to give a shout out to everybody working behind the scenes to put this together. I want to invite you to join us next week for a rebroadcast of Pygmalion. And in about within 5 minutes, we'll be on Facebook Live on the studio page for a talk back. So bring some questions with us and we can discuss the play a little bit. Another treat with that is that the playwright is going to join us. And so we're super looking forward to that and hope you'll join us there. I want to thank everybody for joining us and tuning in. And you can find us here on Facebook Live and the Villages Entertainment YouTube channel every Friday at 1 p.m. for our virtual play reading series. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.